Welcome to Experiment 6. In this experiment, you will learn one of the most important analytical techniques used in chemistry, acid-base titration. Titration allows chemists to determine the concentration of an unknown solution by carefully measuring the volume of a solution with the known concentration required to complete a chemical reaction. You will also develop essential laboratory skills by learning the proper use of a burette and a volumetric pipette. A titration is a laboratory technique used to determine the concentration of an unknown solution. During a titration, a solution of known concentration, called a titrant, is gradually added to a solution of unknown concentration, called the analyte, until the reaction is complete. For an acid-base titration, the reaction is a neutralization reaction in which hydrogen ions from the acid react with hydroxide ions from the base to produce water. The reaction continues until chemically equivalent amounts of acid and base have reacted. Accurate titrations require a solution with a precisely known concentration. To obtain this, chemists first standardize the sodium hydroxide solution using a primary standard. A primary standard is a highly pure, stable compound that can be weighed accurately to prepare a solution of known amount. In this experiment, potassium hydrogen phthalate, commonly called KHP, serves as the primary standard. By titrating KHP with sodium hydroxide, you will determine the exact concentration of the sodium hydroxide solution. Once standardized, the sodium hydroxide solution can be used to determine the concentration of an unknown hydrochloric acid solution. Successful titrations require careful laboratory technique. Before filling the burette, it should be conditioned by rinsing it with small portions of the sodium hydroxide solution. This minimizes dilution and improves accuracy. The burette is then filled, ensuring that no air bubbles remain in the tip. The initial burette reading is recorded before beginning the titration. A measured volume of the hydrochloric acid solution is transferred using a volumetric pipette into a clean flask. A few drops of an appropriate acid-base indicator are then added. During the titration, sodium hydroxide is added slowly while continuously swirling the flasks to ensure complete mixing. As the endpoint approaches, the titrant should be added one drop at a time. The endpoint is reached when a very faint color change appears and persists for approximately 30 seconds. The final burette reading is recorded, and the volume of sodium hydroxide delivered is determined from the difference between the initial and final readings. The measured volume of standardized sodium hydroxide, together with its known concentration, is used to determine the concentration of the hydrochloric acid solution. The calculation is based on the balanced chemical equation and the stoichiometric relationship between the acid and the base. Careful measurements and accurate volume readings are essential because even a small error can significantly affect the calculated concentration. Throughout the experiment, read the burette at eye level to avoid parallax error. Record all measurements to the correct number of decimal places. Remove air bubbles before beginning the titration. Swirl the flask continuously during titration. Add the titrant slowly as the endpoint approaches. Avoid overshooting the endpoint by adding excess titrant. These practices improve both the accuracy and precision of your results. In this experiment, you will standardize a sodium hydroxide solution using potassium hydrogen phthalate and then use the standardized solution to determine the concentration of an unknown hydrochloric acid solution. You will develop important laboratory skills while learning how careful measurements, proper technique, and stoichiometry combine to produce accurate quantitative results. Now that we've covered the basics, let's begin Experiment 6.